Faster my good evening and welcome to the Manx Radio Folk Show with me, John Barker, playing you the best in folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world. Linda Thompson has a new album out. It's called Proxy Music because she doesn't sing on it. It's her songs, but because of a long-standing problem with spasmodic dysphonia affecting her voice, she's asked various family members and other great artists to do the vocals for her. This track features her daughter Cammy Thompson on vocals and it's called Solitary Traveller.
I chided and scolded and lied about you. Never held my wicked tongue. And now that voice is gone. I had a son looked like you. He did my bidding. I once had a man loved me well. I drew him to me and cast my spell. I was disdainful, he sickened so painful, and now that man is gone. Lonely life, where is thy sting? I'm alone now, you think I'd be sad. No voice, no son, no man to be had. You're wrong as can be, boys, I'm solving time free, boys. All my troubles are gone. Lonely life, where is thy sting? Lonely life, there's no such thing. Here's a hell to the solitary traveler, to the solitary lonely life. Where is thy sting? Lonely life, lonely life, there's no such thing. Lonely life.
I look forward to hearing the rest of that album by Linda Thompson. Eliza Carthy's just released a new solo EP or short CD, whatever you want to describe it as. It's just her voice and a fiddle, perhaps very much like what we'll see at the Erin Arts Centre when she comes to play there as part of the Manannan Festival in June. The album's called No Wasted Joy and this is Here's a Sad Goodbye.
is a sad goodbye to thee, my love. To friends and foes a smile. I leave but one regret behind, that's left with thee a while. In hopes that fortune is a friend, already pays the toil, already pays the toil. Force bids me go your friends to please, would that they were not so high, or be my lords on land or sea, it matters not whereby, for I will keep a thought of thee in my heart's court to lie, in my heart's court to lie. Winter shall lose its frost and snow, the spring its blossom thorn, the summer all its blooms forego, the autumn hound and horn. Ere I will lose a thought of thee, or ever prove forsworn, ever prove forsworn. The dove shall change a hawk in kind, the cuckoo change its tune, the nightingale a Christmas sing, the field fair come in June. Ere I do change my love for thee, these things will change as soon, these things will change as soon. So keep your heart at ease, my love, don't waste your joy on me. I'll never prove false to thee, my love, till fish drown in the sea, and birds forget to fly, my love, and then I'll think on thee, till then I'll think on thee. The red cock's wing will turn to grey, the crow's to silver white, the night itself may be for day, the sunshine wake at night. Till then I'll prove more true than nature, life and light, than nature, life and light. Though you may break your fondest vow and take your heart from me, and though my heart should break to hear what I may never see, yet never can you break the link that binds my love to thee, that binds my love to thee. So farewell, my own true love, no vow from thee I crave, but thee I never will forgo, while the spark of life I have, nor thee I never will forget, while we both lie in the grave, till we both lie in the grave.
Wonderful music from Eliza Carthy, of course. Now, Malin Lewis is an award-winning piper, fiddler, composer and instrument maker from Ardna, Merkin and Skye. In fact, I do believe Malin was brought up on Island Shona in Loch Moydart, which I had the great pleasure last April of kayaking around with Lawrence and Sue from Castletown. Such a beautiful place. Back to the music though, it marries deep traditional roots with adventurous innovation, not least in that Malin is the maker of a unique 2-octave version of the Scottish small pipes. Perhaps that's what you're going to hear on this track. From Malin's album Halo Klein, I remember that term from my oceanography studies. That's where fresh water floats on top of salt water and there's a gradual change of salinity. Useful information for you all. Anyway, I've gone off topic again. The track is called The Old Inn. I finally got my physical copy of Martin Simpson's new album Sky Dancers. Here's a great track for you in two parts. The first part, Lowlands, is a shanty air, and that's followed by a song that Martin wrote based on an article in The Guardian about Billy Waters.
Billy Waters sailed the sea, sail on Billy, sail away. A bold and brave black man was he, sail on Billy, sail away. Billy, he come from New York town, sail on Billy, sail away. And he sailed the ocean round and round, sail on Billy, sail away. Billy Waters sailed the sea, sail on Billy, sail away. And an able seaman soon was he, sail on Billy, sail away. Billy could fiddle and dance and sing, sail on Billy, sail away. And he joined the navy of the king, sail on Billy, sail away. Billy, he served in the King's Navy for honour and promotion. Gunner on the Ganymede, petty officer on the ocean. But fate struck Billy a cruel blow, sail on Billy, sail away. He fell from the yard to the deck below, sail on Billy, sail away. And he broke both legs and more beside, sail on Billy, sail away. They took him to the surgeon on the tide, sail on Billy, sail away. And they took his left leg at the knee, sail on Billy, sail away. No further use for the King's Navy. Able seaman on the sea, disabled pauper on the shore. But Billy could fiddle and dance and sing and pay his way among the poor. Billy wore his hat like a full-rigged ship that sailed upon his judge's wig. And he played his fiddle on the strand and danced an elegant peg-leg jig. And Billy's coat was faded blue, he wore his heart upon his sleeve, for Polly was his own dear love, and Billy's love was proud and true. He sings, Polly, won't you marry me? Polly, don't you cry. Polly, come to bed with me and we'll get a little boy. famous, playing down upon the Strand. There were those who'd paint his picture, there were those who'd shake his hand. But some saw Billy as a vagabond and a saucy blackamoor. Immoral and a beggar was the verdict of the law. I must pawn my fiddle, Polly, they won't let me play no more. I must lay down in a workhouse cot, for my heart is very sore. Billy Waters sailed the sea, sail on Billy, sail away. A bold and brave black man was he, sail on Billy, sail away. Billy Waters sailed the sea, sail on Billy, sail away. A bold and brave black man was he, sail on Billy, sail away.
That new album by Martin Simpson is a lovely record, Sky Dancers. No doubt I'll be playing you something else from it soon. Next, Fraser Fifield. He's an instrumentalist and a composer playing low whistle, saxophone, bagpipes, and he has a unique blend of influences. Scottish folk is present, but also jazz, Indian, Balkan and more. Over a 30-year career, Fraser has performed with many influential bands from the Scottish folk scene and released a series of acclaimed solo recordings. He's currently Traditional Artist in Residence at the University of Edinburgh. There's a new album by Fraser Fifield, Chris Stout and Katrina Mackay. It's called One Great Circle. You can find it on Bandcamp, and this track is called Celestial City. Maddie Morris is a singer and guitarist who strives to make a difference in the world. Bold and insightful, refreshingly unique, she takes traditional song in new directions to shine a light on contemporary issues. After graduating with a first-class honours degree from Leeds Conservatoire, Maddie made waves winning the 2019 BBC Radio 2 Young Folk Award. She's got a new album out called Skin, and from that album, this is Wee Weaver.
I am a wee weaver, confined to my loom. My love, she is fair as the red rose in June. She is loved by all young men, and that does grieve me. My heart's in the bosom of lovely Mary. As Lily and Mary rove by yon shady bower, where Lily and Mary spent many the hour, the blackbirds and thrushes sang in chorus encore the praises of Mary and of love fair and sure. As Lily and Mary rove by yon riverside, said Lily to Mary, will you be my bride? The couple got married and they're rambling no more. They have pleasure on pleasure and love fair and sure. I am a wee weaver, confined to my loom. My love, she is fair as the red rose in June. She is loved by all young men, and that does grieve me. My heart's in the bosom of lovely Mary.
Wonderful voice of Maddie Morris. Now, a few weeks ago, I played you a track by Living with Machines, a project based on old broadsides, investigating the effect of the Industrial Revolution on the lives of normal people. It's a really good album. I've enjoyed it a lot. So here's another track from it called A New Song on the Stockport Strike.
Come all ye sons of toil, listen to my song, whilst the tale I unfold of grief and wrong. But truth is on our side, with cheering ray. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day. It was in 48, when work was scant, our wages were reduced at full 10%. But truth is on our side, with cheering ray. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day. Our masters pledged to pay, should trade revive. The 10% they took the panic to survive. But truth is on our side, with cheering ray. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day. But now trade is good again, our wants we have made known, but our employers tell us we must let well alone. But truth is on our side, with cheering ray. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day. Since they will not comply with our just demand, we have resolved to bring their mills to a stand. For truth is on our side, with cheering ray. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day. Thousands of families now cry for bread, which causes us to come and ask your aid. For truth is on our side, with cheering ray. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day. If we the losses of bad trade must bear, why not in prosperous times have our just share? For truth is on our side, with cheering ray. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day. Good people standing round, cast in your might, assist while we oppose right against might. For truth is on our side, with cheering ray. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day. Help us then, fellow man, to win the day.
I've just realised everything I've played you so far has been new music from 2024, so let's go back to the past. The Bothy Band reunited at Celtic Connections this year, and there's a fantastic documentary and concert that I watched by searching online for TG4, the Irish language TV channel. You can even get English subtitles for those of us that need them. It's a really great watch, fantastic music, go and search it out. So from the Bothy Band, this is Old Hag You Have Killed Me from the album of the same title. It's actually 3 jigs, Old Hag You've Killed Me, Dinny Delaney's and Morrison's jig.
part of the day when the sun shines so freely. I met Master Kilby, so fine and so gay. I pulled off my hat and I bowed to the ground. I said, Master Kilby, oh, where are you bound? I'm bound for the west, where I hope to find rest. In the arms of din and sea, I'll build a new nest. She's the fairest of girls, she's the choice of my heart, and her skin shines like silver in every part. And if I were the master of 10,000 pounds in bright gold and silver, or in King William's crowns, I'd part with it all, give my whole heart so freely. It's all for the sake of my charming Nancy. I gave her some kisses, it was down by the seashore, but still she came asking, she stayed asking for more. I'd part with it all, with my own heart so freely. It's all for the sake of my darling Nancy.
Following the Bothy Band, we had a very different take on one of my favourite songs to sing, Master Kilby. That version was by Alula Down, who at first I thought was the name of an individual, but in fact it's Kate Gathercole and Mark Waters from Herefordshire, and it's from their album Homespun from 2018. Let's have some tunes. This is The Fairy Reel and Dick's Gossip from Belshazzar's Feast. Olivia Cheney has one of the finest voices in modern folk music, and she's got a new album out called Circus of Desire. From that album, this is To the Lighthouse.
I could walk the water, sail the Irish Sea, travel across the border with my love for thee. I don't have a boat, I'm no Messiah, just the second born, tougher skinned daughter. We were always drawn to drowning, shared childhood dreams, and I knew what you were thinking back when we loved the same things. Now rocks and the sands at the cliff edge of your lands make the brightest days, but longer shadows cast. Lately I've been wondering if these gales are at your door, crashing up against old defensive walls. And I can see the lighthouse is where you want to be, with its beacon of danger, ancient mystery, and your children will grow to be hardier and free than we ever were or could ever be. All the lives we ever lived and all the lives we lead, may they keep the storms at bay and hold us peacefully. close its shell, one that yearns to open, reveal its treasure well, and I will walk the water, brave the Irish Sea, prove no man's an island with my love for thee.
Folk roots and other acoustic music happening around the Isle of Man this week. Well, of course, there's the usual sessions. That's the O'Donnell session on Wednesday evening in Douglas, the Mitre session on Friday evening in Ramsey, and there will be a Sunday afternoon session. But again, I'm recording this show a little bit early, so I'm not sure where that's going to be just yet, but I'm sure you'll find out if you look on social media. There'll also be the Folk Club in Ramsey on Thursday night at the Buffs Club, and there's the House of Manannan Foyer lunchtime concerts on Saturdays from 12:30 till 1:30, and on Saturday 27th of April it's Alan and Chalky. Do get in touch with me. folkshow@manxradio.com is the email address to let me know about any other music that's happening around the island, or to request some songs. It would be lovely to hear from you. I'm going to leave you with some Manx tunes by Barrule, the providers of the theme tune of this show. In fact, it's from the same album as that track, which is also called Barrule. It's Alan Barbara, which is 3 tunes: Alan Barbara, Nelson's Tonic, and The Good Lads. I'll be back to play some folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world next week. I'll see you then.
Thank you.